Okay, friends. So in part one, I was talking about Borat and Sheldon from Big Bang Theory, and how, and then I ended that with saying that our country is being ran by narcissists, and Borat is kind of a little bit of a narcissist. He's also just a little bit of a moron. And so it's almost like the Sheldons are going to be taking over. This is even going different than what I intended to when I came into part two. I think the Sheldons are going to be taking over. Those who have been chronically misunderstood, but are authentic, are pure of heart. I'm also hearing they're wise beyond their years. Okay. And that can mean different things for a lot of different people. You know, when you think about Sheldon, he is very, very, very knowledgeable in the physics community. I think he was physics. And then also like all of his like comic book stuff and Indiana Jones and Star Wars and just like all of it, like very, very, very knowledgeable in those areas. But he was chronically misunderstood because his interests didn't align with the general public, especially physics, because there's a lot of aspects of physics that are still very theoretical, but also, are they? Is the string theory really theoretical? Or have we just not been able to prove it in a way? We just haven't been able to prove it in a way that the masses are comfortable with, because we in the masses have been manipulated that without like certain types of proof, then it's not proof. Wow, this got a lot deeper than I thought. So I think that this collective, you are going to be this King of Wands, where you are going to be a leader helping people see the big picture and overcoming their obstacles. And again, you're going to be the person that's going to almost be their math teacher, and the fact of how is this cost going to affect me long term? And then it's also kind of giving the vibe of people that say you go to the gas station every single day to get yourself a little snack or a little beverage, right? And so every day you go to the gas station and you pay for that soda every single day, when really 222 on my timer, when really you could be buying that same exact soda at like the grocery store and saving money. But because you are thinking short term, oh, it's only $2, oh, it's only $3, oh, it's only $5, you don't zoom out and see the big picture. Or perhaps you're going to be helping people zoom out and see the big picture, because you know it's easy to say like, oh, it's only $2, oh, it's only a few dollars here and there, but like that adds up. And so can you actually handle the long-term cost of your day-to-day decisions? Can they, you know, again, where it fits, okay, friends? Yeah, it's with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, yes, you are going to be the person that starts bringing people, like waking them up from the lies and manipulation of the way society is, because we are all gaslit to believe that this is bad and this is bad and this is bad, but these are good. You know, even when I think about like the labels of like people being religious, oh, I'm Christian, oh, I'm Catholic, oh, I'm this, and then they automatically think that having that label attached to them makes them a good person. But like, are you showing up as said label? Because I can get me a little sticker, hello, my name is, and tell anybody my name is whatever I want them to think. But am I actually that person? And so it's almost giving that you're going to help people start kind of waking up and realizing it's actually this community thought. This thought of the masses, the thoughts that like the Matrix engraves in us, is actually the very thing holding us back. And again, it's because we're made to believe these things. 411. We are made to believe that that's how you get to whatever it is that you want. You know, millennials were sold, go to college. Go to college, take out those student loans. It'll be fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. It's giving death to the old ways of building family, legacy, stability. It's giving tradition. It's time to go, because tradition isn't working. Tradition is not working. If tradition was working, we wouldn't have all of these these adult children going no contact with their parents. If tradition was working, then the Christian community, the Catholic community would actually be saving us all right now rather than demonizing us for wanting individuality and for wanting body autonomy, okay? Okay? And if these people were what they claim to be, then they would actually be the ones doing God's work. Not us sinners on here playing with tarot cards. We're the sinners. We're the ones uplifting the people, but we're the sinners? Okay, I see you. And I'm not blaming these people. These are things that were deeply ingrained into people in the masses and have been for centuries. Okay? Five of Swords in reverse. There is a desire for this collective to help the masses deal with the lingering resentment that they have and feeling like they are hopeless or they have no direction. And now they're showing me like the Hermit, specifically the Hermit from one of my decks where she has a flashlight. So you're going to be the King of Wands in this scenario, and you're going to be shining the flashlight on people's stuff because it's like they feel like they have no direction or that there's no way to get where they're trying to go because the route they are trying to go doesn't exist. The route they are trying to go isn't actually helpful because we are taught very 3D reality things. Sometimes the route to get where you want to go is through. It's not around, it's not starting new, it's not this, it's not that. It's different than what we are taught. And I can resonate with that. My current reality goes against everything I was taught. I was supposed to go to school and I was supposed to work hard and I was supposed to do this and I was supposed to do that, and I don't do any of that, and I am still doing just fine. I am thriving. I am happy. And that's the secret that they don't want you to figure out. When you stop being a slave to other people, your whole life can change. When you stop being a slave to other people's reality, that's not your business. How they view the world is not your business. Start viewing the world the way you want to. Because if we really truly listen to the way that everybody thinks we should run the world or the world should be or whatever, then we would all be weak people. If we just listened and submitted, that's weakness. Okay? Because I will be damned if somebody's going to tell me, oh, queer people are going to hell. No, they ain't. I wouldn't be on this earth without my queer community. I wouldn't be alive without my queer community. They're not going to hell. We need to start shifting our focus to what actually matters as opposed to shifting our focus to the things that are polarizing us. We need to start asking questions as to why are we being polarized? Because the more of us that actually achieve our 10 of Pentacles means the less there is for those who are holding power, who are hoarding power. And I am hearing we need to start realizing that the power is within us. We give away our power to other people by saying, oh, we can't do it, but they can. Why can't you? Why can't you? Who told you you can't? Why can't you do whatever it is that you're trying to do? Why can't you create change the way you are wanting to? Believe in yourself. Persist. You can create whatever life you want. But you have to walk the walk, talk the talk, and be in alignment. You need to break free. 9/11. You need to break free from whatever the Matrix is telling you because that is the very thing holding you back. Or again, perhaps you are the person that is going to be teaching everyone all of this. Whatever. Wherever it fits, okay, friends? Anything else? What does this collective need to hear? What is coming in for this collective? The Chariot. Your ride is here. Your ride is around the corner. Triumph. Triumph in the face of difficulty. And the Three of Wands. Find your inspiration, take action, because whatever inspires you, it inspires you for a reason. There might be change that only you can create in whatever inspires you.
Love you so much.